Well, today might be the start of a new month, putting us halfway through this year. But July 1st also means new laws are going into effect. So I took a look at what will be new in Tennessee. Here's what you need to know.
Let's start with your health. A crackdown is coming to adult care facilities. A new bill creates a searchable registry within the Tennessee Commission on Aging and Disability. It also makes stiffer criminal penalties for operating a facility without a license. If you're charged now, you could face a Class D felony. So hopefully, this gives more comfort to people placing their loved ones in those long-term care facilities. Now, let's talk about your kids. There are a few new laws dealing with education. It will be easier to get that A grade in high school. The state is moving to a 10-point scale instead of 7 for the next school year, meaning an A will now be a 90 to 100 instead of the old 93 to 100, and the same for letter grades after that. Our lawmakers are also tackling the staffing shortages in schools. Any retired educator can now be reemployed as a K-12 teacher, substitute, or bus driver without losing any of their retirement benefits. When it comes to cracking down on crime, if you get convicted of a violent crime, you will have to serve 100% of your time. There won't be any chance to get out early for good behavior. And for all of the illegal dumpers we know we have in Shelby County, well, listen up. If you get caught, a new state law says you will certainly be charged with a Class A misdemeanor, but you could face a felony charge too. As for the homeless, a new law will ban them from camping in parks. It's already illegal to sleep or camp on state-owned property in Tennessee, but this law will expand that to include any property owned by local governments. Violators could face felony charges, jail time, a $3,000 fine, and loss of voting rights. With your money, the Tennessee Integrated and Meaningful Employment Act is now in effect. It's a mouthful to say, I know, but basically, it means it will be illegal for employers to pay anyone below the minimum wage who has a developmental or intellectual disability. Also, you don't have to pay the state portion of your vehicle registration fee. So, for the next year, you'll save $23.75. You also have to pay any county fees as well as the cost for a specialty license plate. And starting today, more benefits are coming to firefighters who get hurt in the line of duty. They'll be able to get workers' comp for certain cancers that are often hazards of firefighting, like multiple myeloma and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Also, if you hurt a canine officer or service animal, you will be charged with a Class B felony. Before, it was Class E. And if you're a teen and hurt one of those animals, you can be tried as an adult. Finally, the Crown Act is now in effect. Lawmakers passed the bill back in April. This means employers cannot discriminate based on a person's hairstyle, including braids, locks, and twists.
Well, those were just some of the new laws that go into effect today. For a full list, just head on over to abc24.com.